Last episode, I built this civilization, but do you want to know what the worst part about building it was? Was it the 200 days it took me to complete, or was it the thousands of materials I had to gather to build it? I'll give you 3 seconds. Okay, I lied, it was neither.
Got him!
It was actually the fact that throughout the entire video, I was only using 2 shulker boxes. And today, I want to fix that. So I'm going to build an insane shulker farm, capable of producing over 100,000 shells to get unlimited shulker boxes in Minecraft Hardcore. And so this is the list of all the materials we need to build the shulker farm. And one block really stands out to me, the obsidian. And well, there are 2 ways we could get obsidian. The first option is to come to the end and mine it manually. That took me 30 minutes. Ain't no way in hell I'm mining the rest of these towers, man. I mean, look how fat that one is, Jesus. So that leaves us with option 2, an obsidian farm. Alright, now we just need the wither. And to be honest, I don't know why I haven't built a wither farm yet, considering the amount of times I need withers in these videos. Oh wait, I already did. But back to the task at hand, we can now spawn a wither right here.
Oh, hello there!
And if I build this farm correctly, then everything should work perfectly. And that right there is what we want to see, so I'll see you guys in an hour.
1 hour later.
Get him, Golem, get him. Nice. And then we should have ourselves a free nether star in here as well. And look how much obsidian we have in these chests. Holy. But now we have to take it all back to the overworld. And this is the point where I wish I had more than 2 shulker boxes, because this will literally take me about 10 trips. Now you might be wondering, why don't I just get some more shulker boxes myself? Yeah, that is a great idea. But to prove the value of this shulker farm, and also how stubborn I am, I will not be making any shulker boxes until the farm is complete. But the first thing we gotta do is find a place to build it, and I think right over here is pretty appropriate, right next to our farming region. And so the first thing we gotta do is build 5 19 by 19 portals and 5 17 by 17 walls. And now we gotta build this whole part up like so. Now for some reason we have to put 24 snow golems in this little hole. Last one going in there and close it off. And we put an upside down stair there, break that, and I'll place 2 more scaffolding, more stairs. Ow. Now I think we build up this pillar, place a banner, a trapdoor, button, and a water log release. And that completes the overworld part of the farm. But we still have to build the nether part. So by standing on the trapdoor and dividing our coordinates by 8, we can get the exact position we need to continue building in the nether. So now we scaffold up 10 blocks. And we gotta build another portal here. Then next we bridge out 7 blocks, place rails like that, build this love heart looking thing. We gotta cover this pool in buttons and block it off. Then we put some hoppers here. Whoops. You know, 2 pots and 2 boats. Then we go back these up.
Bag up, bag up. Bag up, Terry. Put in reverse, Terry. Put in reverse. Oh, Lord.
Finally get some soul sand on top of here. And with this final collection system added, the farm was complete. And now the painful part is getting a shulker into our shulker farm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to connect all these rails up to our world spawn, which I think is honestly like somewhere right over here. So yeah, this shouldn't be too bad of a task, I think. Definitely miscalculated this one. But to find the world spawn, it's actually pretty simple. All you need to do is get a compass and find the block it points to, which in my case is this cobblestone block. Then the last step should be adding this contraption, and now we should be able to get the shulker in here. And well, that means we have to go to the end and find an end city. Ooh, okay, there's one. Wait, what is that end city, man? That is the worst end city I've ever seen in my life. But it has what we need, which is 2 shulkers at the base. Alright, and now we just gotta connect all these rails back to our portal. Now hopefully, if this is all done correctly, you can pull this minecart over, it should grab a shulker, and he is on his way. There he goes. Go shulker, go. Oh, okay, he is slowed right down. This furnace minecart's gonna need to do some work here. serious? Oh no. Okay, that was a minor inconvenience. I hope that doesn't break anything, the fact that the shulker saw me. Wait, where is the shulker? Oh my god, how has he made so much ground on the furnace minecart? Keep going, shulker. You can do it. Put your back into it. Alright, he is going through, and hopefully this should work. Alright, they're off. There we go. Shulker has teleported to the overworld, and hopefully this is all done now. And well, I was in fact not done, because there was one crucial step that I had forgotten about, which was activating this lever here. And despite trying everything to fix it, I had to accept that I would have to try again. Okay, attempt 2. Yes, okay, that looks right to me. And if we flick this now, okay, he's pushed in. And now if we flick this lever, the farm should be working as intended. I hope. Something is definitely happening in there. I suppose we can actually check right now if it's working or not. Do we have shulker shells? We have shulker shells. Now, since this farm is built in a spawn chunk, this means it will continue producing shulker shells while I'm not even there. So I use this time to collect all the materials I would need to build the 3D shulker. And funnily enough, one of the materials we need to build the shulker is actually shulker shells. But we can finally make ourselves a ton of shulker boxes to store all of our items. Are you guys happy now? Oh, okay, they don't stack. There we go, we have a shulker for our totems. There we go, a shulker for rockets as well. And we'll fill this one up with golden carrots eventually. But yeah, now it's about time that we get to building the shulker that's going to surround this farm. And I think the first thing I'm going to do is build the face of the shulker, or the head. And yeah, I assume this won't break it, but we'll have to see. Let's go ahead and put an entrance right here, I guess. Actually, let's center it under the farm. Let's build up these walls now. Oh, and rip these piglins, man. They can be trapped in this box forever, living rent-free in the shulker's head. Okay, here we go. The farm is being closed up, and now we have to figure out where the eyes are gonna go. I feel like this is kind of important, because if I don't do this in proportion, then it's gonna look really weird. Let me just build something and see how it turns out. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, I mean, it could work. Let's add in the rest of the details now. Let's put these like eye bags, eye circles in. Our shulker over here is very tired. And then he's also got like this weird headband thing. Okay, the headband might actually be too small. I think I might make it 3 blocks high. But I do need more terracotta for that. And once again, time to destroy this natural landscape. And yeah, I think I might change it. I might move the eyes down by 1. And hopefully this might look a little bit better. And now let's take a look. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Something about it just looks a bit off. But I think that is the best I'm going to be able to do. And who knows, it might look better when we add the shell in there as well. And now I did a lot of trial and error building this shell. Changing it 3 times in the span of 1 hour. Just trying to get the proportions right. Okay, the front is kind of done. Let's see how it looks. Okay, I can't see the shulker boxes. Okay, yeah, I think I might extend it down by 1 more block, but then apart from that, I think it actually looks pretty decent. And, I'm not gonna lie, I have this sneaking suspicion that I'm gonna run out of purple blocks again, and soon enough I was completely out of blocks, so I decided to go on a huge resource grinding expedition in the end, and I may have got a little sidetracked. Oh, 2 end cities like right next to each other, and a portal and a ship. Now this is a jackpot. Oh my, there's another end city over there as well. Give me this loot, man. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that loot is kind of garbage. Oh yeah, now this is the loot I was looking for. There is a pretty specific reason why I want all this armor, but I won't reveal that until next episode. Alright, but you know what, let's get out of here now. We've gone basically a full shulker box of blocks here. And you know what, if that's not enough, then we can always just build a chorus fruit farm. I may have expanded the shell again. But listen, I promise it's the last time we're going to do it, because we're going to finish off the top part of the shell right now. Okay, little progress update. We still have this whole side to complete, but I am completely out of shulker shells, and I'm also pretty sure that this farm isn't working anymore. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's a shulker just chilling on the roof. So, unfortunately for this guy, he does have to... Hey, he is teleported somewhere. I'm gonna assume that he's on top of the shulker right now. No? Okay, this is not good. We have a shulker on the loose. But to fix the farm, it was basically the same process. By building this part back up and then building this contraption 8 blocks above the farm, we are able to bring back one of these replacement shulkers to the overworld. And there should be a shulker in the minecart up there. I hope at least. Yeah, okay. So now if we flick this lever, it'll fall down. Now we come up right here and flick this. And hopefully this farm will start producing shulker shells again. I mean, it seems to be working fine. And we have more shells. Alright. And now it's time to finally finish off this goddamn shell. Yeah, unfortunately I had to use slabs for the last part of this farm because I ran out of purple blocks. But now I guess it's time to work on the island that's going to be underneath this shulker. And I kind of messed up by making this farm way too close to the ground. So I think the plan is to have it be some sort of like crater, I guess. So this guy will be in the middle of the crater. I think that would be kind of cool. So to start, let's just get an initial layer of endstone under this guy. Okay, that should be pretty good. And when we get more purple blocks, we'll make this whole floor purple. But now we gotta build some sort of outer ring. I'm pretty happy with how this looks, to be honest. But the next step is going to be making a fake void underneath it. And for that, I'm going to need a lot of black concrete, which means I need black dye, sand, and gravel. And well, I've already collected a bunch of sand and gravel, so that just leaves the black dye. Fortunately, there is a farm that we can make for black dye. I swear there's a farm for just everything nowadays. And it's a good thing I made a wither skeleton farm in this episode. Now we should be able to spawn the wither. And now we stand here and place snow blocks, and I think what should be happening is the wither is killing all of these poor snow golems and dropping wither roses. Also, did you guys know that snow golems literally can get their heads chopped off? I had no idea. Alright, I'm pretty happy with this amount of wither roses, so we can stop the mass murder of snow golems. And we get ourselves another nether star. If I can actually pick this thing up, please, please, please. How many snowballs, man? Ah, there we go. And yeah, that is a lot of black dye. And now we gotta convert all this black concrete powder into concrete. Right. And now we can create this fake void. So I'm just going to start by creating this humongous circle around the island. Oh, and it all lines up. Thank God. But now here comes the fun part, which is filling all of this area in with black concrete. Okay, slight progress update. I'm out of blocks and I'd say our void is maybe like 50% complete. Oh yeah, let's get some more wither roses real quick. Thank you, snow golems, for your contributions. Now it's time to drain it. Oh yeah, this is gonna be satisfying. Oh yeah, nice. That honestly might have been one of the most time-consuming, mind-numbing, repetitive, arthritis-inducing things I've ever done in this game. But our fake void is complete, and it honestly looks really good. The carpets kind of ruin it, but I need to get light in here because otherwise mobs would just spawn everywhere. And we can even fly underneath it, which is pretty cool. This is the exact reason why I made it kind of curved like that. And from far away, it looks even better, to be honest, because you can't see the carpets at all. But yeah, that means our farm is now completely done. And our shulker might have gone a bit crazy after all that time. Must be the sleep deprivation or something. This guy's shell is always open, and now he's just creepily staring at anyone that goes past. But in all seriousness, let's bring him back to normal. But yeah, that is going to wrap it up for this episode. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. And be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss the next episode, because 1.20 is here and it's going to be a good one. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.